It is so hot today, and that reminds me that heat is our teacher. I remember I was doing a Five Rhythms class a few weeks ago when it was like 100 degrees out, and the place told me that there was air conditioning and it actually was totally broken. So we had to work with, there was a couple fans, but we worked in extreme heat. By the way, it was one of the most powerful classes. And the reason why is because when we surrender to the heat, we become the heat, and then we can't get burned. And so too in our life, when we surrender into what is that emotion that is causing us so much pain? What is that experience? And this is also a way to heal our own bodies. Oh my gosh, I totally had food poisoning the other day. My stomach hurt me so badly. And I was, trying to do anything that I could just to feel better. And then, and I did. I did. And also, I remember doing the thing of just surrendering into the excruciating pain of what was happening. And there was a version of me on the other side of that, which actually expedited my healing. And I did end up feeling better after doing whatever I needed to do, but the surrendering into that level of the pain and trusting my body knows that actually the pain is the healing. Like the pain in and of itself is the body correcting itself. In my case, when I had food poisoning, right, there was something in my body. The pain was actually my body trying to get it out. It was fighting it. And so it's like, but then I'm fighting my body in the pain. So when I surrendered into it, the healing process was expedited. When we surrender into emotions that are so hard, when we surrender into, and I guess I just want to say that what I mean by that is not that you let it overtake you. Okay, that's not the same, and I just want to be a little careful about that, because if you need support, if there's some really hard emotions going on and some really hard experiences, then I really do suggest that you work with somebody, um, some sort of a facilitator. If I resonate with you, contact me, and or if somebody, it doesn't matter, just get yourself help. Okay. So that being said, we become the space in which the emotions are allowed to exist or not exist. Okay, like we become the space. We can't actually make them not exist. All we could do is push them down to try to make them not exist. But the problem is they still exist, and they exist in our bodies. So if we are willing to allow the heat, to kind of to move through us, excuse me, and to surrender into the experience, surrender into the pain, like allow it to change us, allow it to change you. But it's with that intention. It's like it's surrendering into it, into the healing of it, so that way it changes you. Anyway, so when we become the heat, we cannot get burnt. That's how I healed myself from rage. That's how I have healed my brain. I have surrendered into it. I couldn't hate myself enough to be able to recover from rage. I couldn't. I did. I hated myself a lot, but that did not work. I actually had to fall in love with it. This sounds nuts, but that's what I actually had to do. I had to actually fall in love with the thing that I hated about myself the most. And when I did, I became the heat. It completely transmuted the whole entire energy of the rage. And thank God my brain was healed, my mind was healed, my soul was healed. We get healing. We get healing through surrender. We get healing through surrender. When we surrender, we become. I actually like it. I'm going to end right there. When we surrender, we become. So much love to you. Have a great weekend and a good Shabbos.